Hi, this is Vei from Red House Kitchen. Today we're making a classic Cantonese dish, beef and Chinese broccoli stir-fry seasoned with a delicious oyster sauce. Let's prepare the beef first. Before cutting, I always put the beef into the freezer for 1 to 2 hours until semi-frozen. This way, it's much easier to cut it into uniformly thin slices. Another tip is to slice the beef against the grain. If the cuts are parallel with the grain, the beef will taste chewy after cooking. To marinate, you need some ginger, cornstarch, light soy sauce, Shaoxing rice wine, and some water. Mix it until the beef has absorbed all the liquid. Add a little oil at the end to lock in the moisture. Also, it helps to separate the pieces so that they don't stick to each other too much. If you like leafy greens and enjoy crunchy vegetables, you should try Chinese broccoli. It has a stronger earthy taste than the regular broccoli. I separate the leaves and the stems because later on we're going to stir-fry them in 2 stages. Now, let's mix the sauce. Cornstarch, water or stock, dark soy sauce, sesame oil, and oyster sauce. It's very important to have your sauce mixed before you start stir-frying. Otherwise, you might burn your food. Set your wok on the highest heat. Start with some sliced garlic. Then the stems of the Chinese broccoli go in. I really like the natural earthy flavor of this vegetable. I often cook it on its own. It tastes great with just garlic and a little bit salt. Now put in the leaves. They look quite bulky in the beginning. As soon as they wilt, transfer everything onto a plate. Add more oil to the hot wok to fry the marinated beef. I use the traditional style carbon steel wok so it doesn't have a non-stick coating. Because the wok is smoking hot after frying the vegetable, the beef doesn't stick at all. In Chinese, we call this technique 热锅凉油, meaning hot wok and cool oil. This is a useful trick to prevent sticking. As soon as the beef loses most of its pinkness, put in the Chinese broccoli. It's very important not to overcook the beef. Give everything a quick stir, then add the sauce. Always remember to stir it beforehand as the starch tends to sink to the bottom over time. The beef is very tender and succulent, and it smells delicious. Thank you very much for watching my video. You can find the link to the written recipe in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Until the next video, have a great time in your kitchen.